no be who first run go police station dey win case o. Man, this is the story of DBanj and Accuser Shaitan, and that is something that a lot of people are reacting to at this particular time. Just before I jump right in, I want you guys to consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. Alright guys, a particular accuser of DBanj actually made a statement on social media where a lot of people actually supported this person against DBanj, and what interested me most was the actions of most celebrities blasting or calling out DBanj on this particular allegation. After they called out DBanj, they blasted DBanj. Right now the story is getting another recent twist as DBanj engages the services of a Nigerian influential lawyer, Mike Zekomo, and that is something interesting. DBanj has actually sued his accuser at a sum of 1.5 billion naira defamation payment, and that is something interesting. That is something that a lot of people are now reacting to. But I want to say that these celebrities that actually called out DBanj on several occasions did that based on their personal beef with DBanj. That is one thing I just believe about the whole thing. You just heard allegation and then you are calling out the person that was accused on a particular allegation without confirming the truth, and that is something interesting. But in the recent wake of things, Shegali, a particular human rights activist, has come out to say Shoita was not detained like she claimed in her report, and that is something weighty at this particular time. And DBanj, who has responded to this particular person, asked this person to mention names, that there are a lot of people underground using this person to actually blackmail him. And we all understand, or we heard about what happened to DBanj's endorsement with Heritage Bank, that a lot of people actually called for the association of Heritage Bank from DBanj and called off the endorsement of DBanj as ambassador of Heritage Bank, and that is something weighty, and that made DBanj to lose a lot of reputations and a lot of money in that particular issue. But right now, people like M.I. Abaga, people like Mocheda, and a lot of people, Rita Dominic, called out DBanj on several occasions. Right now they are wrong. That is to show you that these guys don't really like DBanj. Maybe they have personal differences with DBanj, or because of envy. That is what I believe. We need to be careful when we listen to a lot of people on several issues. That is something that I'm telling a lot of people at this particular time. But DBanj appears to be angry about the whole thing, has sued this person to the tune of 1.5 billion, and a lot of people are reacting and say DBanj cuckoo kill this person, and that is something interesting. You have to understand, before coming out to make an allegation against somebody, you have to back your story with evidence. That is something that I believe. If you don't have enough evidence, you are not going to win at the court, because the court looks at evidence to actually make their decision. That is something interesting, and that is something coming straight out at this particular time. And DBanj, I kind of understand that DBanj has been hurt in this particular issue, and I think DBanj, it will not be easy for DBanj to forgive these co-celebrities that called him and blasted him, called him all sorts of names, and that is something weighty at this particular time. Just before I jump off, I want you guys to consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media.